Hey everyone, it's Leah and welcome back. So today's video is going to be my September favourites, and I'm not going to lie, I did buy a lot of things throughout the month of September. So I've got a lot of new products to share with you guys. I am going to be doing a collective haul coming up in the near future once I get a few more packages to arrive, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, through the month of September I did buy quite a lot of things. I wanted to try a lot of new things out, so that's why I've got a lot of new stuff to share with you guys. And let's not make this intro any longer and jump straight into the video. So I'm going to start off with skincare first, just because I've got quite a lot of skincare things to show you guys. But the first thing I want to talk about is a cleanser. Now I've been absolutely obsessed with this cleanser. It's from Dermalogica. It's the Dermal Clay Cleanser, and this is the number one in my skincare routine at the moment. So it's a cleanser that helps to purify oily skin. I'm just going to read the back of the bottle just to give you guys a little bit of information about it. Green clay, which combines with purifying extracts such as ivory and lemon to remove any excess oil and to help refine the skin's texture. It's got cucumber and sage to soothe, and it's got refreshing menthol, which revitalizes even the most tired skin. And it doesn't have any artificial fragrances or colours or anything. It is a white cleanser and it just goes on so nicely. I really like to just massage it into my skin. I love that it's got menthol in it because it kind of gives that sort of, not stinging sensation, but it's kind of like really refreshing. Like, you know when you have gum and you pop it in your mouth and it's really refreshing? It's kind of like that on your skin. It kind of tingles a little bit, which is really nice. Not a lot that it like hurts. But it kind of feels like, you know, it's doing something. I use this every morning and night, but so far I've been loving this. I do really enjoy the Dermalogica stuff. I haven't ever bought anything from them. This is the first thing that I've ever bought from them, but I've tried some samples of the charcoal mask, their 2 exfoliators and their moisturizer. So I think that once I get into more of a skincare routine, I can always try add in bits from the company, but so far I've absolutely been loving this. So if you've got oily skin and you want to try out a cleanser, I would definitely recommend this. Now, something that I just recently discovered from a company that I've actually used in the past, but I've never thought to buy something like this. It is from Clinique and it's called Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. So I like to use this before I go with my cleanser. It is a balm, it's a solid balm, and all you need is a tiny little bit and you massage it onto dry skin with makeup on, and it just helps to dissolve the makeup, really helps to, you know, get rid of the makeup. And then I just go in with a flannel, a damp flannel, and just wipe all the excess off, and it kind of turns into like an oil. So it's a solid balm, but once you massage it into your skin and it like heats up with the like warmth of your hands, it turns into an oil and it feels so nice on the skin. It gets rid of all types of makeup, like waterproof mascara. It gets rid of my double wear, which I find really hard to remove because it is like a really good coverage and it's a long lasting foundation. But I find that this takes it off, which is amazing. It is 125 mils. Which is really, really big, and I think it was $68, $65 from Clinique, so a really, really good price, especially for how many mils it is. But I've been really enjoying this. I've only had it for about a week, but I get really excited when I go home and I want to take my makeup off, because it's kind of like a fun thing to do, using this cleansing balm instead of using like a makeup wipe, which I find really does like strip my skin. It really irritates my skin, and I've sort of moved away from micellar water. If I've got any excess that I need to get rid of, I might use a little bit on a cotton pad, but I think I've fallen in love with the Clinique cleansing balm that I don't think I need to go back to face wipes or anything like that. Now onto a company that I had never heard of before. I think they're an Australian company, and once they moved into David Jones in Wellington, and my really good friends work for the company, once I sort of got to know the products more and things, I absolutely fell in love. It's called Aesop. Even though it starts with an A, the A is silent. I recently just figured that out, but I've been obsessed with all their products recently. I've got 3 of their products and I've also got a soap, but I just can't wait to buy more things. Just the packaging, firstly, is really cool. Looks really cool, like on your shelf or in your bathroom. So the 2 things that I've got here is the Purifying Facial Exfoliant Paste and the Body Scrub. I'm going to talk about both of these separately. So the facial exfoliating paste is amazing. You only need this smallest bit, and it does go a really long way. I just like to mix it in with like a little bit of water and then go over my face. I use this 2 to 3 times a week, depending on how dry my skin might be feeling that day. But it says a mild and refined cleansing exfoliant paste to remove impurities and to refresh the skin, and it suits most skin types. So if you've got sensitive skin or anything like that, I don't think exfoliants would work as well, just because it does have like a gritty texture to it. So it might irritate your skin, but you can always try it out. It's got rosemary leaf, lactic acid, and it doesn't smell too bad. You can definitely smell the rosemary. But yeah, I have been absolutely obsessed with this. I still have quite a lot left, and I've used it for the past 2.5 weeks. Like, you only need the tiniest little bit, which is really, really good. So if you guys haven't heard of the brand or haven't tried anything, definitely go into the David Jones store in Wellington if you're from Wellington, and pop on and see the team, and they will definitely sort you out. So I've been loving this facial paste. And I've also been loving this body scrub. In the mornings whenever I'd start work, I would always go to the counter and pop a little bit on my hands and just sort of like wash my hands almost with it, because it made my hands feel so soft, and then I'd go in with like a hand cream or something. So I thought that if it made my hands really soft, then it would definitely make my body feel like super smooth. So I picked this one up. It's Geranium Leaf Body Scrub. It's got bamboo stem, it's got pumice in it, which is what the scrub is. It just says on the packet, a highly effective body exfoliant with a refreshing scent. This wonderful scrub contains a precisely blended ratio of pumice and bamboo to revive and stimulate the skin while revealing fresh skin, perfectly prepared for hydration. So you definitely want to go in with like a body moisturizer or something afterwards. But it says to apply once a week while in the shower and massage onto the skin to get rid of any dead skin cells or anything like that. And it just leaves the skin feeling really clean. And I've absolutely been loving this. It looks really cool in my shower next to my cleanser. And I don't use this once a week. I probably use it like 3 times a week just because I'm so obsessed. If you guys fake tan or anything, I think this would be a really good thing to use to exfoliate away any old tan that you want to get rid of before you do like a fresh tan. And I know that they've got a new one of these coming out maybe in the next month. So if you guys are looking for a really good body scrub, I would definitely recommend checking out Aesop. Now onto a serum. I have never really been one to use serums or even like use exfoliators or anything on my skin. I've just been quite a simple person who would usually just cleanse and moisturize, but I really want to get more into the habit of using good skincare on my skin. And I have recently, well not recently, my dad uses this product and has been using it for years, and I recently just picked it up, and it's the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. I use this morning and night, and I just love the texture of it on my skin. It comes with a little dropper, and you only need about 4 to 5 drops to apply all over the skin. And they say to apply in like a heart-shaped motion, like pushing upwards. And I do this every morning and night before my moisturizer, and I've been obsessed. It makes my skin feel really smooth, really hydrated. It doesn't make it look as dull. And when you use it during the day, even though it does say it's a night repair, when you use it at night, it helps to like synchronize your skin cells so they're all working at the same time. And when you use it during the day, it's going to help fight against any free radicals, so like pollution, environmental assaults and things like that. So the technology behind it really interested me, so that's why I picked it up. This is a 50ml, and you can buy it from any Estee Lauder, and they do have smaller and bigger sizes as well. But yeah, I've been really into serums at the moment. I really want to get one that's more like targeted for oily skin, because this is for all skin types, all ages, that sort of thing. But I wanted to get one to use afterwards to sort of target oily, sort of blemish prone skin. So I'm going to look into that, but I have been obsessed with this little brown bottle. Been loving throughout this month has been the Too Faced Hangover Primer. It just feels so nice on the skin, especially when I go over with foundation. I feel like the foundation doesn't cling to any dry patches. The foundation just goes on a lot smoother with my makeup routine without using this first, and it just really smooths out the skin, gives it a really nice hydrated finish. And when I go over with my foundation, I feel like it doesn't cake up, and it goes on a lot smoother than if I weren't to use a primer. My friend Amy gave this to me I think 2 to 3 months ago, and it's going strong. I mean, I've used quite a lot of it, and the packaging is really cute as well. So I've been really enjoying this primer. A foundation that I have been obsessed with, I've been using it every single day since I got it, is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I am in the shade 2-in-1 Desert Beige, but this has honestly been a life changer. I have really oily skin, and I used to find no foundations that would stick and hold for the whole day. I used to use the MAC Studio Fix. You guys know that I used to love it, but after a while it would sort of separate around my T-zone where I'd get really oily. I feel like my oils would like break down the foundation on my skin. But since discovering this, I know this has been around for years and years and years, but I just never really jumped on the bandwagon of using the Double Wear. But now that I've got it, I am obsessed. I use it every day when I go to work. It lasts me all day. And a funny story, I started work at 9 o'clock on Saturday morning, so that means I would have done my makeup around 7:30, and I didn't really touch up the whole day. I popped a little bit of powder on just in my T-zone, and then I went home, got ready for half an hour, quickly like changed my clothes, popped a little bit more blush on, a little bit more highlighter, and changed my lip colour. And then I went to a friend's house and, you know, went out and partied and things like that. Didn't get home till 2:30 in the morning, and it was still looking like flawless. Like, you wouldn't have known that I had that on the whole day. It lasts up to 15 hours. It's a semi-matte finish, so it's not really matte that it's drying, which means that it would suit pretty much all skin types. It's oil free and oil absorbing, so if you've got oily skin like me, you aren't going to get as oily quickly. It's not going to sort of seep through your foundation through your T-zone. It's got a little bit of SPF in it, which I found when I was taking photos on Saturday, that my face just looks really, really white. So if you are wanting to take photos, I would definitely recommend to do it in like natural daylight, not with flash on. But this will honestly last me forever. You only need the tiniest little bit, which really goes a long way. I'm wearing it today. It's a really, really nice coverage. It's like a medium coverage, and you could definitely build it up in places if you had redness or blemishes or anything like that. But I've been absolutely obsessed with it, and it's only $69, which I think is a really, really good price. A liquid lipstick that I have been loving, and it's the one that I'm wearing on my lips today. It's the BH Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Sand, I think. The little sticker on the bottom has fallen off, but I believe it's called Sand. It's a really, really nice nudie, sort of peachy shade, and I find that these liquid lipsticks last for so long. I know liquid lipsticks are meant to anyway, and it doesn't really show up any fine lines on my lips. It doesn't feel tacky. It goes on really nicely, and these are so affordable. They're like $5 or something on the website. I think I like these ones a little bit better than the ColourPop ones. I feel like the ColourPop ones are a little bit drying, but with these ones I feel like I'm not even wearing them on my lips. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing it on my lips right now. And they've got a whole heap of colours, and I really want to buy the whole collection, like I was trying to buy the rest of the Pop Art collection lipsticks. And I really want to show you guys all the colours that they have, because some of them are beautiful. An eyeshadow palette that I have been using pretty much every day has been the XO palette from BH Cosmetics. I have seen this all over Instagram for the past like month and a bit, and I finally got it, and I have been obsessed with all the colours in it. If you guys don't know, one side has lip sticks and the other side has the eyeshadows. Now I haven't used the lipsticks yet, only because I only see myself wearing 2 shades, which is like these 2 nudes on the side. So I'll have to try it out in a video and tell you guys how I think of them. But the eyeshadows I am obsessed with. I am wearing 2 shades on my lids today. I'm wearing this yellow shade sort of as a transition colour all over the lid and in the crease. And then I was using this one sort of on the outer part to deepen up the look a little bit. They blend really nicely. They've got an awesome colour payoff, and this is so affordable online. If you guys don't own it, I definitely recommend it, especially for the price, and you have eyeshadows and lipsticks. So really good for traveling as well, and the packaging is so cute. And another palette that I've been a little bit obsessed with, especially if I want a highlight that's not as intense, it kind of looks like it's a glow from within, if that makes sense, has been the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. It is just beautiful. I've had a lot of compliments when I wear this, just saying that I look really glowy without being like all glittery and like too over the top. People have just said it looks like a really nice glow, sort of like it's coming from within, like it's not painted on or it's not like brushed on, it just looks like it's natural, which I love. So if you guys are looking for a highlighter that doesn't look like a strobe, like streak light on your skin, then I definitely recommend this palette, or even just the single ones from Hourglass. And the last sort of beauty product that I have to share with you guys is a perfume. It's the Chanel Chance Tender, something like that. It's the pink one from the Chance collection, and it is absolutely beautiful. I love the smell of it. My friend Sasha actually gave this to me because she's moving back overseas, and whenever I would go to her place I would always spray this on myself because the scent is so nice. It's really light, it's quite floral, but it's something that I would never have thought that I would wear personally. It does remind me a little bit of Daisy by Marc Jacobs, but I think I prefer this one a little bit more, and I used to be obsessed with Daisy when I was younger. That was like one of the first perfumes I ever got. But this, I just love the packaging. Firstly, it looks really sleek and sophisticated, but whenever I spray this now it will also remind me of Sasha, and yeah, I just love the fragrance. It's so beautiful. It's been really perfect for summer as well. Now on to a few accessories. I've been obsessed with chokers recently, ones that dangle, ones that are tight around the neck. I think everyone has been obsessed with chokers. It's just that whole trend that's coming back from like the 90s that everyone's been obsessed with. I've seen Carly Bybel rocking it on her YouTube channel. This one here is just from Glassons. It's just a black like suede velvet choker with a little dangly gold bit, and I've been obsessed with chokers. I think it really sort of ups any outfit. I also got this Mimco little wallet purse thing. I got it from my work when they were on sale, and I think I got this for $31, which was really good, especially because this was like $79 beforehand. And in here I just keep things when I'm off to work. So I've got mints, I've got a lipstick, I've got all my cards, I've got some tampons, and I have some earphones in here as well. So I take this on the floor with me when I'm at work, so I've just got everything sort of portable in here for when I need it. And I love the gold against the brown. It's something that I would never usually go for. I'd usually only go for like black, but I love the colour. And I also picked up a pair of sunglasses. These ones I got from Oncet. I think they're called ESME or something like that. I'll leave what they're called down below in the description bar. But they are in a rose gold and they're so pretty. I can't wait to wear them this summer. So this is what they look like on. I love the reflective style of them, and I love the detail going across the front here with that frame. It's so nice, and it's a cat eye shape, which I love in a pair of sunglasses. These were only $15 as well. So now on to some TV series. I have been obsessed with Netflix. For anyone who doesn't have it, you need to get it. I've been so late on the bandwagon. But I've been obsessed with two shows recently. The first one being White Collar. If you guys haven't seen it or heard about it, you definitely need to go watch it. It's a crime TV show, I guess. It really reminds me of like The Mentalist, and I love things like that. And the main actor guy, Neil Caffrey, is really good looking as well. So if you guys want some eye candy while watching a TV series, I definitely recommend to go check that one out. And I've also been really enjoying How to Get Away with Murder. I watched the first 2 episodes ages ago when it first came out, and then when I got Netflix I just started watching the rest of season 1, and I was obsessed. I watched the whole season in about 2 days, and I cannot wait to watch season 2 and season 3. It's really captivating. There's always something going on, and I like how they go like back in time, and then they go to like present day, and then they go back and forth, and like they look at all the different characters, like what they see and like their perception and like how they feel and stuff. I feel like that's really captivating, and that's what has made me want to watch the rest of the TV show. Movie that I really enjoyed was Sausage Party, the one with Seth Rogen and James Franco, I think it was. That was such a funny movie. It's a little bit inappropriate. It's actually very inappropriate. But it was just really funny. It made me laugh throughout the whole movie, and it was just a really cool take. They're so creative, those guys, on just the whole food thing in supermarkets and how food see people and like the world and stuff. I would have never have thought of someone to make a movie like that, but yeah, it was just really funny and I really enjoyed it. So that is it for my September favourites. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already. Until my next video, I really hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.